Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Windwalker's Flying Circus. Today we're gonna be, luckily spading this B66, even though I have kind of mixed feelings about it, considering that when you play it in realistic you get up here versus missile carrying jet fighters and you're not having a good time. So that being said, while playing it in sim, I actually got most of it done, because chances are you're going to slip through undetected, especially if you pick a smaller lobby, so you actually have a fighting chance. Problem is that not a lot of people play sim for some reason, mostly probably because there is no air event going on, because when it does, everybody just flocks to sim, which is kind of sad. Would be nice to have bigger lobbies during regular hours instead of just waiting for the event. Now, speaking of that, let's see if by any chance we have anybody playing. And why is... Oh, hello, Senai. Thank you. We are definitely gonna do this. Alright. And what the hell is going on with my flight stick? Why the batteries keep falling out? That's super duper weird. Okay. Close. Thank you. Connected. Good. So, before we actually start doing this, I need to set up my controls. Load. Stick. Open that. Resume. Next, we're gonna pick a spawn point so it doesn't boot me out of the game. I need my face tracking, so bear with me a few moments. AI track gets on. We need open track as well. Start tracking. Good. Enable open track. Test. Left, right, up, down. Good. Main engine start. And let me just catch up with the chat. Sorry about that. Cows Gaming. How you doing, man? Been a minute. And hello, Zaki. Okay, what do I got on my side? One B66. Okay, fine. Let's spade this baby. Boosters on. Gear up. I guess I can... So weird to have gun sights view in sim. I mean, I don't really fly a lot of bombers in sim, to be frank, so I'm kind of not used to this. Alright, we got clear skies, that's good. Well, partially cloudy, but no low altitude cloud cover, which for this purpose is actually pretty good. Stay fairly low and fairly fast. Not too fast though, I don't want to rip, so we're going to throttle down to 85%. That will do. I gotta trim out my controls a little bit, because it's kind of... sorry to break it to you, but playing this game overall is not a good use of your time. Unless you're a masochist, in that case, knock yourself out, but yeah. didn't even see what bracket is this. It's probably 9-0 to 10-0, which means I'm at the bottom of the brackets, so I might be facing some missile carrying planes, which is a little bit annoying, but from what I can see, lobby ain't too big, so. I gotta find some music to play too. What is life? Well, fair points. Sorry, just trying to find some music. There we go. That will do. Okay, halfway there. So, with this payload, I can destroy 2 forward bases. 7 bombs per base. If I can get to them alive, that is. Though I did kill a couple of planes with my rear gunner, which is nice. But if they got missiles, you're fucked. There's nothing you can do. You don't have flares. Even an engine shutdown doesn't really help. It's got to go to 75%. Nothing to see. Good. So once I'm done spading this thing, I need to unlock the German tank, well, howitzer that was added. And then we're gonna see where we're gonna go from that point. Probably getting the new Japanese, well, that's not Japanese, that's Thai things, but in the Japanese tech tree. And honestly, I was expecting those to be added when they added Thailand Air Force patch ago. 1.44, yeah, you can go that fast, but only if you're high. If you try that on the ground, you're gonna rip your wings off before you even reach 1.15. A little bit left. Open the bomb bay door. Can't quite see it yet. Should be right there.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Is it behind? Yep, it is air brake. Base destroyed, good. Let's go full throttle. And let's go for the next base. "3,000 meters, that's enough. The air density drops so you can achieve higher speeds. Anything above 2,500 and you can achieve greater speeds. But don't fool yourself. Just because you gain access to higher ranks, that doesn't make you a great player. You will need a lot of hours and a lot of practice if you want to be good at this game. And by the time you achieve that, you're going to unlock 70% of vehicles. So taking shortcuts to top tier doesn't make you a good player. Remember that. It's not pissing on your achievements, it's just saying the way it is. You can like it or not, but that's just facts. Getting to top tier in hands of experienced players, you don't need more than 7 days. With any nation. But actually achieving good scores consistently, that's a completely different thing. Okay, this looks good. Slow down a little bit. Bomb sequence. Dump. Perfect. We need to head home. Wish there were some mirrors in the cockpit so I can actually look behind properly. I really enjoyed the bit that was. I'd love to share some tips on crime. Please don't. That kind of advertisement is strictly forbidden on my stream. Welcome to be on the channel and watch. You don't have to sub, you don't have to like, you don't have anything. You don't have to do anything, but please do not advertise. Because that's gonna result in a momentarily, like, I will ban you. Straight up. I'm just telling you right now. Capture A. Just gotta trim my controls. There we go. Because if we capture points, not only that we are reducing enemy tickets, but I'm actually getting a significant chunk of XP. You will never ban me with my 15 accounts. Don't bet on that, bud. Like, this channel is not made for purpose of earning any significant money. It's here for people to have some fun, to, you know, learn something about the game, and overall chill. So it's not my priority to actually earn money. If anybody is willing to support the channel, they have links for Patreon and direct donations if they're really insisting on doing that, but of course that was never mandatory nor will ever be. And YouTube ain't paying me shit anyway, so I don't care about the growth. I'm always about quality over quantity. Okay, 20% to go, and we got A. After that, we can head home. Actually, I can start the exit turn right now. most.
We have captured the
Attaboy.
zone.
Hey, Kitzman. Thank you, buddy. Flying sim, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Because the last upgrade on this thing takes 55,000 XP, and honestly, doing that in realistic, it's just a bore. Okay, that's good. Let's punch it. Two bases respawned, that's good. Not too fast, we don't want to rip the wings. Okay, now we can turn north. Looking good. 6,400 XP already earned. Very nice. So yeah, by the time I finish this, the thing should be spaded. Here's the airstrip. Throttle down, air brake. Let's shear off that speed. Too much though. Still got a little bit to go.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay, gear down. Flare a little bit with the nose. Smooth. Engine cut. Brakes. Drag chute deployed. Okay. On the ground. Hey, man. The funny thing is you can do the booster takeoff while the engines are warming up, so you're actually saving a lot of time doing this. Gear up. Too soon, buddy. You might have scraped his tail on the ground. You haven't fixed your problem yet? Well, it takes minimum 3 days for the War Thunder support to actually respond to any tickets, sometimes even longer. But I don't get it. Some people do constantly experience problem with easy anti-cheat, honestly. Never ever had that problem. I don't know if it's some form of a clash with the graphic drivers, especially if you're using AMD, but on Nvidia, never really had any problems. Because I wouldn't be surprised that some element of your graphic drivers is actually being falsely triggered as cheats. They have 1,000 points lead on tickets. We're gonna have to change that. Hear a jet sound. Nobody around me. Weird. I really wish at some point in my life I could afford Oculus Rift so I don't have to deal with this janky face tracking. Oops. There's a plane. That didn't look like friendly. Seems like he didn't see me. Nothing works, so we'll just wait for Gaijin support to respond. Even people on forums don't know what's causing the problem. What kind of a graphics you got? Because if I would have to put some money on, I would bet you have an AMD graphics, in which case I would recommend a little trick. Uninstall the graphics driver, then try to launch the game. If it works, you found the culprit. You can work on basic drivers, and if that solves the problem, install DDU for uninstalling the driver completely. NVIDIA GTX 1650. Well, that GPU is a little bit weak, but it shouldn't really cause any problems with the game itself. It's not about the graphics drivers, because literally 2 days ago I installed the latest ones and they're working just fine. I don't know. Could be some other software. I don't know if you're using any other games. I mean, if you have installed any other games like Counter-Strike or shit. Could be that some files are interfering from another game. Defender blocked battle eye. It's possible. Can't rule that out. I see the base. Good. Sometimes they're a little bit more tricky here to spot, but okay. Speed down so we don't overshoot. Well, I mean, try. You got nothing really to lose, so... Except brain cells if you make the game run. Honestly, taking a break from War Thunder is like a super healthy thing to do. Yesterday I finished playing Dishonored. I'm probably gonna install either Dishonored 2 or Deus Ex, which I never really played, and I got a couple of recommendations that the game is really good. There we go, there's the base. Open the bomb bay. Oof, it's behind rocks. This is gonna be a little bit trickier to bomb. Higher altitude. Whoa. There we go. I just did, Riff. I just did. Well, let's go to this airfield that's closer. How you doing, Rev? Chilling on one's human. You're still playing that game? Bro, when we played it, it was just fucking janky as fuck. Did they at least fix that? Deer hunting with... Okay. It's the game code. Well, yeah, then there is nothing really to do to fix that. That sounds awfully familiar. Patch one bug and add 4 more. I wonder who does the same thing.
Attention to the map. Follow me.
Windows Defender randomly put one of the Steam files in quarantine. Haha, Well, maybe you found your culprit. But even so, it's a Steam file. You said you installed through the game launcher for verification, and that didn't work either. So that might not be it. It's one thing using a Steam as a launcher, but something completely different if you downloaded the game directly from the website. And the same problem occurs, then it's the game. It's not Steam. Heading home. Should be able to see the strip. There it is. Throw it down. We're gonna do belly land. It takes too long to stop on wheels. Okay, do we have new bases? We got 2. I should start.
Attention to the map.
Gotta say, these boosters are brilliant. Yeah, what about it? Well, I mean, if you play it right. But that thing can't take a shot, so you gotta play like a rat if you want to do well with it. Like most of the IFVs in the game, to be frank. I mean, 4 of us a few months ago went on a complete rampage with BMP-2Ms. I scored 14 kills, second guy scored 12 kills, and the rest of the guys, I think, combined had around like 11, 12 kills. So... but we played it right and decimated the enemy team. So I guess any vehicle can work if you do what it is supposed to do.
Attack the A point.
I don't want to go for this base because AA from these convoys is ruthless. It's going to shoot me down one shot from 3 kilometers away. They really got to nerf the convoys a little bit, because honestly they can only be killed by AGMs. And what to do, I mean safely, but what to do if your plane doesn't have AGMs, you're pretty much screwed. DM-23 nukes everything at 8.7. Yeah, more or less. Even so, I wouldn't call a nation really good just because they have one gimmicky vehicle. Then you just encounter cases where dude is spamming nothing but that vehicle and makes 0 progression with everything else. Okay, so far so good. Sweden gets really powerful around 8.7. That's probably where their most trolley vehicles are. Okay, so this should be on the other side of the mountain. Maybe a little bit trickier to spot this. Open the down bay, throw down. And bit to the left. Might have to pick a different approach, because the fuck is that base? Oh, there it is, on the other side of the rock.
The enemy will win.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I knew it. I knew it! I should have fucking went the other way. I did destroy it, but that's not the point. That's what you get when you get greedy.
Attack the airplane! Attention to the designated grid zone! I agree!
I don't know. I had a blast with the IKB-91. Okay, there's another interface bug. Press B to start boosters, and I depleted my boosters. Come on, game. Get your shit straight. I don't know why Sim's such a neglected mode when it comes to bug fixes. I mean, true, there are not as many Sim players in the game. Arguably less than naval players. Well, but also that depends on the bracket, not exactly on the game mode itself. Honestly, I enjoy flying jets more rather than, well, biplanes, but also the biplanes, I mean prop planes. They're a little bit funky to fly. They're like oversensitive to the inputs. I don't know why. And honestly, if I have to tweak my stick for separate plane every time I want to play something different, that's a bit of a hassle, if you ask me. Have you ever flown Sim, Riff? This is not realistic. Sim is a whole different beast. You got advanced tension control. You gotta pay attention to a lot of things. But if you ask me, this is just an upgrade from RB. Why do you think I don't? You never really said that you did. That's why I'm asking. No, I mean, I like props, but, you know, past 3.7, simply because maps are just too big, and if you'll fly for 10-15 minutes straight just to be whacked by a guy that you didn't see, that's not a lot of fun. In jets, you can fairly quickly get back into the action. Guess we're going to go over the mountain. Full power. And there are different rules. I mean, for props in Sim, takeoffs are particularly nasty. Okay. That was a plane. I knew I heard something. Doesn't look like he saw me, so let's keep pushing. What I hate about this plane the most is that I don't even have front-firing guns. Only the tail gunner, and that radar for the gun actually doesn't work. It's not modeled yet, or whether it's going to be modeled at all. That's a big question. But honestly, Riff, if you wanna have hassle-free grind sim with bombers and attack planes, especially attack jets, bruh, it's glorious. And it's really good for the events too, simply because you get a lot of mission points. Su-17s, Su-22s, they carry like 8 bombs. You can do 2 bases in one pass. They're externally mounted, so easy to aim. You do get a rudimentary CCIP. Base going. Good. You just gotta be gentle on the stick. Don't yank it like, you know, autistic kid trying to pet the dog. And you'll be just fine. Oh, somebody destroyed that base. How much fuel we got? 21 minutes. Oh, should be enough to go across. Just gotta avoid that convoy. And possibly the base is gonna respawn by the time we get there. So we might actually find something closer to bomb. And it's so peaceful. I like it. Makes the grind a hell of a lot easier and stress-free. Plus, you learn a lot about flying. One piece of one problems. Well, I used to be like that, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Nah, but seriously, this game costed me so many brain cells to have an enjoyable, chill flight that's actually very, very beneficial for my mental health and sanity overall. You've never been married, bro. Well, true. Well, I was engaged, if that counts. That's gonna be a hard pass from me. Learned my lesson. Why are our bases not respawning? Got 19 minutes of fuel, that's more than enough. Let's add a little bit of power. Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna be doing some tanks riff, so if you wanna play, you know where to find me. I got some German stuff to unlock and some Japanese stuff to unlock. I mean, for... oh, hello. Speaking of the devil. I got the German... what's the name? T55 or T58, whatever. That howitzer, new one that was added. But that's gonna be quick because it's only 4.0. Just 1 or 2 games with 6.7 and then I can do Japanese. Now, where is that base exactly? There. Break. Open the bomb bay door. Okay. Good. Full power. Let's head back home. It's nice, nearly 3,000 points. But questionable whether we're gonna win because they lead us by what, 700 tickets, give or take. Okay, back down to 70%. That will do. Because honestly, rip speed on this thing is a little bit weird. Sometimes it rips at 1,060 kilometers, sometimes at 1,144, I guess depends on the altitude. Is sim hard to learn? No, not really. Especially not with jets, because you have the SAS assistance, so it makes input hell of a lot less janky. But that starts around like 10.3. So that's like an onboard stability computer, and it only applies to the planes that actually had it. So this plane in particular does not have it, so it's a little bit twitchy, but if you decrease your sensitivity a little bit you can work around it. And if you assign manual trim controls, it's not a big deal. But this thing is a whale, so it just drifts a lot. I heard the jets. That's probably friendly. The point being is, sim is great for certain, well, for bombers and for most of the attack planes, simply because you can do your thing without being constantly molested like in RB, not to mention the up tiers. Sub 105. Why are you having such a hard on for Swedes? I don't get it. Like, it's not the best nation in the game. It's not even in top 3 best nations in the game. Unless you're maining it, in that case that would explain your fascination by it, but honestly it's not that good. Plus I find it like super limiting in certain BRs. Then why are you trying to learn with something that you already completed? There are like 9 other nations in the game. Pick one and start. I don't main anything. I play everything pretty much equally. Because you're never going to be a good player if you're just maining one nation over and over and over again. If you never get behind the flight stick or a driver's seat of a certain vehicle, you'll never know what it can do and what it can not do. So when you're facing it, you can't really tell at all times what works and what doesn't. Well, if you're not stepping out of your comfort zone, you're never gonna achieve anything. I mean, where's the fun in that? There are 3,000 vehicles in the game. I'm not gonna limit myself to 100. Too hot. Just a bit of a pedal turn. That's some strong crosswind. But you'll see at the end of the match how much XP I'm gonna get for doing this. Yes, it is time consuming, but honestly I'd rather play one sim game than 15 RB games in which I'm getting completely shat upon. Solve the problem? How? What did you do? Updating graphics drivers? I don't play vehicles unless I'm using them to grind. Well, I fail to see the logic because by spading the vehicle, you're getting bonuses for unlocking the next vehicle. Using a fully upgraded vehicle doesn't give those bonuses, so theoretically it takes longer to unlock a new stuff. So, as I said, there is no end game. There is no, pot of gold at the end of the rainbow in this game, even when you unlock everything. Spading fun vehicles. So you're choosing an easy path. Get good with a trash vehicle, and then I can salute you. But if you're just playing flavor of the month or on top of that, if you're advancing too fast, you're going to end up in a situation when you're out of silver. So you can't really buy what you unlocked. Gaijin really thought that through to prevent too fast of advancement, unless you're willing to dump some money in the game, of course. But everybody gets shocked when they realize that I've been playing this for 13 years and I haven't invested a single cent for myself into this game. Sure, I did spend money, but mostly on giveaways for other people, but not for myself. All the premium time, everything I got from trading vehicles. So, you don't have to, but you gotta become good. How did you get the crew slots? Easy. Golden wagers. When they used to be a thing. They're still a thing, but you only get them in a form of a box from a battle pass now. It wasn't like that before. They were rare, but you would still get them. Randomly. Also, when you buy a premium vehicle, you also get a certain amount of gold. So, if you got nothing to spend that gold on, well, having a crew slot is actually not a stupid investment. Please tell me you can actually destroy it. I don't know if he dropped a firebomb. He did. That can only be a starfighter. Why is he base bombing with a starfighter?
Attention to the map.
That's weird.
Attention to the designated
You still haven't clarified how you solved the problem, dude. What did you do? That can't be a stock grind because you don't get bombs by default on the starfighter. That's a really shitty way to grind with a starfighter. And honestly, that thing is more than capable of killing planes in realistic, so pretty weird choice for Sim. Not the best missiles either, and if he's carrying bombs, he's not carrying missiles, so he's not even trying to dogfight. So we can pull out. That's what she said. Probably a bug. Well, I just updated graphics card. Ah, well, I was correct then. The game was recognizing a part of your GPU drivers as a cheating software. Good. Base destroyed. I'm gonna hit that one.
Attention to the map. Follow me.
You always want to close your bomb bay because the gap is actually making air drag, so you can't achieve max speed. Okay, then I'll hit this one.
Attention to the designated grid square. Yes.
Okay, so this guy's bombing that base, but he probably just has like one, maybe two fire bombs left, so he's not gonna destroy it. That's gonna be a problem because the new base is not gonna respawn until the old one is fully destroyed. Which might cost us the game.
Attack the A point.
Yep, he just nicked it. Although, who knows? Burn damage might actually be good enough. Because I can never tell, really, how long the fire bombs actually last.
Negative.
Okay, I'm gonna correct course to 270. We're gonna be spot on the base.
I refuse.
Yep, there it is. See you later, man. I really wish they would update the geometry of terrain. When I see this polygon shit, whoa! Who the? You motherfucker! He sneaked up on me. You prick! And I don't know why my autistic gunner didn't even try to open fire. If he had a missile, I'd be dead, but he definitely did not. Which doesn't mean that he's not going to try again. He's trying to find me with radar, so I'm going to dip down a little bit. They fail to understand the gunner stats being on maximum and your AI gunner is still useless. They don't even open fire within like 500 meters. Like, dude nearly rammed into me before this thing opened fire. Well, if you ask me, 2S38 is just another noob premium vehicle. And that comes from a guy that actually has it. So. It's just annoying to deal with for the most part because of improper hit detection for majority of light vehicles, not just for that. I really miss the good old days of hull braking, when a little shit bucket made out of tin foil could actually get killed. But now you punch him fucking 5 holes in it and he is still fully functional and kills you with return fire with a shit caliber. to make it even more ridiculous. Devs made so many questionable decisions over the course of years. They made some things better, but honestly, they're more cons than pros. And that's what happens when the decisions are being made by people who don't even play their own game. Okay, there's your strip. Throttle down. Hey, Ivor. So you're gonna grind by making another mistake by buying a premium 2S38. Brother, can you even hear yourself sometimes? Go back to the rink. Where is the vehicle that you want to unlock? And then play. Let's say you stopped with a 4.0 tank destroyers and flags. Play 4.0. Don't play 10.0. And then just move up as you unlock stuff. You don't need a 2S38. And you made a classic mistake of just going vertically down the line instead of horizontally. Play with the IS-2, which is a pain in the ass. Well, you see, ladies and gentlemen, that's the definition of fuck around and find out. You did it the wrong way, and now you're trying to fix the wrong way by doing another wrong way. So, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's like, oh, I have a flat tire on the car. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna puncture holes in the remaining 3 tires to make it better. Hey, Galoshevich, how you doing? How are things? Okay. Close to spade this shit bucket, but I'm doing it in sim just because I got fed up with realistic bullshit and constant top tiers and being missiled while I have 0 defenses. So not a bad plane in sim, pretty mediocre when you get up tiered in RB. Still can't find a decent job. You don't say. So what happened? I thought you were working for that company, unless you quit. Well, this match is not gonna last much longer, so I gotta get every point that I can. Because before I started the game, I was about 33,000 XP away from spading this. But I already got 3,600 points. If we win, I'm probably gonna get more than 30,000, which should be enough. But if I don't, I might have to do 1 or 2 RB jet games. I quit because I didn't want to do 4 different jobs that are not in my job description, especially not for a minimum fucking wage of 60k. Well, welcome to Serbia. When I said that to you know, some foreign friends, they didn't believe what they were hearing. So, yeah. And people then wonder why I want to go to Denmark for 3 months, because in 3 months there, with honest work on daily basis, for 3 months I can earn more than I can earn here in 2 years. I mean, math is pretty simple. But unfortunately, Serbia is not a member of EU, so I can't stay longer than 3 months unless I find work in a company that's willing to actually give me work visa. So chances for something like that are pretty slim. But honestly, if Serbia was EU member, dude, like, I would not be working here at all. Or unless you marry some old lady. Well, it doesn't have to be old lady, but honestly, that's not how I imagine my marriage will go. Do I look Mexican to you? I always remember that, yeah, there was a puppet show or something about this puppet called Diego, which is Mexican, and is like, he is getting robbed by a guy in the middle of the street and is like, "Are you black?" It's like, whoa, bro, you're assuming too much. And he has a hoodie on his face, and it's like, and then they start arguing and calling each other out. It's like, you know what's the difference between the Mexican and the stoner? Stoners actually have paper. And shit. So yeah, you know, marrying somebody to get fucking EU papers, no thank you. Hard pass. It's not that I didn't have the offer for that before. There's this one chick in Sweden that's more than willing to participate in that kind of an arrangement, but nah. Besides, I need to go there to earn money, not to spend money. And I never really planned on having a permanent residence in any of those countries, because I just don't like them in general. There we go. That's destroyed. Just can't catch up with those 800 points on tickets. And now more. We lost more. When did you get mugged? Oh, that was like, I don't know, month and a half ago. I didn't really get mugged per se, so not at the gunpoint, but during one of the deliveries that I was making, I left my wallet on the dashboard, which was a very stupid thing to do. So, you know how that goes. The bigger problem is that, I mean, I had a lot of money in it, around 750 euros, because I was like literally a day ago, like before that, I went to the bank to get money for the bills, for the rent, and so on and so on. So, yeah, that was gone, but the bigger problem was the documents, personal ID, bank cards, everything. Like, that costed me anything in between 120 and 150 euros, I can't really say for sure, to get new ones. Plus, not to mention how many hours I wasted waiting in fucking lines in order to submit requests for new documents, then wait for them to be done. So it was a major hassle. You can imagine, you know, how bureaucracy works in Serbia.
funny thing is, when I was doing my passport, that was the last thing that I did. Idiots made a mistake. So I submitted the documents. I had to leave work early because until 2:30 p.m. they're like accepting submissions even though they work until 7 p.m. So if I end my work hours at 2, there is absolutely no way that I can reach another city within 2 hours. And we're not taking into account waiting in lines. So I had to go early, which means I didn't get paid for those hours that I had to go early. So I would have to leave work at around 11:30. So I would be able to get there around 1:45 p.m. And then I would have to wait and submit the documents. Then you got to go back to drive 100 kilometers to go home, waste money on fuel. Then you wait 7 days for them to actually make new documents, and then you go back another 100 kilometers, wait in line to fucking pick it up and lose a couple more hours as well. And the funny bit is I couldn't do everything at once because you can't get the rest of the documents unless you have the personal ID. So personal ID was the first thing to do, even though I had my old passport and, you know, a couple of other things to verify my identity. Second, I had to leave prints again to take a new photo. I mean, I get it. New photo, fine. I mean, appearance can change over the course of years. But fingerprints? Like, what was I doing? Like, dipping my fingers in chloric acid or something? It's like, what the fuck? So you gotta waste time doing that too. So overall, it took me over a month to get my documents back. And I'm not done yet. I still need my health card, which fortunately it's done locally, but I gotta do it before noon, so that means I gotta leave work again to go to the branch of this medical care shit, submit, well actually I have to declare the old one is stolen. They're gonna charge me for that, and then I get the right to submit request for the new one. Can you imagine how fucking ridiculous all of this is? What a waste of time it is, what a waste of resources, money. So yeah, fortunately I had some people from the stream understanding the situation and actually signing up for Patreon and donations, so I was at least able to pay my rent. But honestly, living on bread and bologna for almost a month wasn't fun. Because not only that I lost money, I had to borrow money from Dad to pay rent and bills. Plus, for fuel, for everything else that was completely unplanned. It literally ate up my savings. So for 1 month, I was like 1,000 euros down. And more. So, yeah. Kind of got fed up of this shit, you know. When your wage is barely covering your you know, basic needs. And then they're like, oh, but why you want to go to another country for work? Well, I don't know. Take a fucking wild guess. And you can imagine how things like that work for people who don't even have, you know, university education. I am educated. I have a degree. And I still fucking struggle. While in any other normal country, I would lead probably a decent life. But not in Serbia. And you know, I love watching those videos on YouTube about how Serbia is a great place to live. It's like, yeah, with foreign income, it is. Try living with domestic income for a month and then share your experience. It's like, I'm just so fed up with people like making those fucking retarded videos. I was like, oh, I'm earning $5,000 per month, but my expenses in Serbia are like $700 tops to cover everything. And then I got like 4,300 to live like a fucking king. Yeah, gee whiz. Imagine that. Who would know? Anyway, sorry for the rant, but honestly, I have a lot of shit on my mind lately when it comes to living here and working here and overall, because this is not living. This is just surviving. And, this new work that I'm doing, I mean, it's pretty much, when it comes to pay grade, it's pretty much same as the previous job that I did. But it's more physically demanding, obviously. Which is a good thing, because practically I needed to shear off a lot of weight that I put up in the past couple of years working from home, which started during COVID pandemic. So, when you tend to sit in front of a computer for 14, 15 hours a day, yeah, you do build up a little bit of fat. Fortunately, that is going away. But the bigger problem is that my employer, he's a complete ass. And, people only put up with him just because they need that fucking wage. So, good thing is that I developed a certain level of tolerance to assholes by working for the past 13 years with that previous company. So it's not affecting me that much, but honestly, every now and then I just have one of those Shaun of the Dead moments. The guy's riding on a bus and then he looks perfectly normal, but in his head, he's actually stomping on people's head. So, yeah. Anyway, back to the flight. Oh yeah, the reason why I mentioned that is simply because people ask me why you don't stream so much anymore. It's like, well, very simple, because I'm fucking tired. And, I work 6 days a week from 6 in the morning till 2 p.m. By the time I get home through the traffic, that's already almost 3 p.m. Then you gotta prep some food, take a shower, and you do basic chores that you do pretty much every day. And at the end of the day, you're fucking wasted. You sit in front of the computer and you're just contemplating your life choices because you don't really have any desire to play, especially not something competitive or toxic like War Thunder. And then you just kill 2 hours by staring through the screen instead of watching at it. And then you go to bed and rinse and repeat. Trust me, if this thing, streaming, could pay my bills, that would be awesome. But it can't. And it's solely, based on goodwill of streamers that signed up for Patreon or donated directly. But other than that, yeah, this is, at least for me, this is not a way to earn for a living. But, bills are coming, so I gotta pay the bills, I gotta work, and I don't have that much time for stream anymore. Maybe that will change at some point in the future, but I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. I thought weekends were off. No, Sunday only. The only good thing is that on Saturdays we have a little bit less work. But considering that boss is an asshole, he always, finds a way to make it harder for us. I just don't understand the mentality of that dude. But he's an old school, commie type, so he's in his 60s already. I was like, dude, fucking retire, go on a walk with your grandchildren or whatever. He has a son, and his son actually works with us, which is kind of insane. But he's not doing everything like we do. He's mostly doing the administration part. But still, he works with us, and he's complete opposite of the guy. Dude went on a 3-day sick leave, the old geezer. And we stayed with his son, who understands the process of the work, who is actually competent. Bro, that was the most chill 3 days ever. Plus, we got everything done, not only on time, but, you know, before scheduled. So, you know, one person can ruin a perfectly good workspace, you know. Just one. If he is above you, you're fucked. That's pretty much it. And there is nothing really you can do about it. So, thing is, the weather here is getting shitty. It's getting colder and it's getting wet because we got rain. And you know, to work in such conditions is not the most pleasant thing to do. So soon, I'm gonna be start looking for something else. I already have 1 or 2 jobs in mind, but at least I'm not gonna be exposed to the elements working those for pretty much the same wage. So I'm just, you know, killing time until I actually go to Denmark to work. So I'm not looking for anything seriously, just enough to pay my bills and, you know, the basics. Because what's the point of getting a serious job that even, let's say, with double wager, that's still not, you know, eligible to provide a roof over your head long term in terms of getting my own apartment. So to buy my own apartment, not to rent. I've been renting for the past 30 years and honestly I'm fucking sick of it. But even with a high-paying Serbian job, with best possible savings and not spending money on stupid shit, and you know, you can't earn enough with the prices of real estate here. Like, even taking a loan from the bank, that's equal suicide. So you're gonna be stuck with a loan for the next 40 years that you'll never pay off. Neither your kids can pay off. So what's the point of doing that? So the alternative is go to another country, work like a dog, spend as less as possible, and bring your earnings back to this country. Then convert it to gold bars and leave it sit. So not leave it in the bank. Don't leave it in the bank. Buy investment gold. Because the gold price has been going up for the past 20 years, pretty much constantly. So that's pretty much the only way not to lose money while you're raising the rest of the funds for your apartment. And when the time comes, you sell the gold bars, exchange them for cash, deposit all of that on your bank account, and then you can purchase real estate. That's pretty much my plan. It's going to take me at least 5 years, but I'll get there. And honestly, I should have done this in my 30s, not in my 40s, but the opportunity never presented itself at that time. So if I don't hop on this train now, I'm going to regret it until until the day I die. So okay, there we go. Wow, I've been ranting all this time and I didn't even notice that I was on approach for the base. My mind is on autopilot and I dropped one bomb less than I was supposed to. I'm gonna have to make a circle. And when you say slavery, I wouldn't really call it slavery. Yes, it's hard labor, but you know, I'm even okay with that because it's a substitute for a gym at the moment. I lost over 10 kilos in the past, 3 months, which is a good thing because my objective is to drop down to 90. That's kind of optimal for my height. And I already feel much healthier, in better shape, in better mood, in better everything. So by the time I drop weight to desired weight, that's probably going to be the time to switch jobs, and at the same time I'm going to start going to the gym and kill next 6 months until the time comes to go abroad. Sounds like a plan. And the only viable plan, because making any long-term plans in Serbia, that's stupid. But you gotta have at least short-term plan. And that's pretty much it. So, I do apologize, but now you understand why my streams are sporadic and shorter than they used to be. So, starting April, be prepared that I'm going to be absent for minimum 3 months. There will be no streams, although I will upload bunch of shorts during that period, because I'm going to bring video footage with me, and periodically I'm just going to drop, just so you people don't forget about me. So at the moment I'm just piling up footage for that period, so you guys don't get bored. I mean, I got some hilarious in stash at the moment, but I kind of don't want to upload them right now. Wow, we're 50 tickets short. I don't know if we can beat this. Maybe, if I destroy this base. I don't know how much that's gonna bring it down. This might be a game changer, boys. We'll see. And of course, I fucked up because I didn't open the goddamn Bombay door. Oh my god. Fuck you, game. Wow. That was beyond stupid. But that's what you get when you talk instead of paying attention to what you're doing. We'll make it. Well, we'll see. Well, yeah, there are literally 50 tickets ahead of us. Fuck's sakes. But even if we lose, I should have gathered enough XP to actually spade this shit bucket. You know, I laughed so hard a few days ago. Speaking of real estate and everything, during one of my rounds that I was doing, I went across, well, you know, the area in Belgrade called Airport City. Old airport used to be there, and it's all, what's even more hilarious, that whole area was a German labor camp in World War II for Jews, Gypsies, Serbs, you know. Well, now it's prime real estate location, which is a sacrilege in pretty much any country in the world, but apparently not to our government. So they're building skyscrapers on that location. There's like both residential and business buildings. And then I see a billboard and it's like, this is your last chance to buy prime real estate in this area. It's like, what, 74 square meter apartments for 247,000 euros. So let's do a little bit of math, actually. I want to see, so how much is that per square meter? So we're talking about €250,000 euros for an apartment. Let's do a round figure, 250 divided by 74 square meters. So we're talking 3,400 euros per square meter. And we're talking about a country where the average salary at best is 700 euros per month. Wow. And this is not even the highest price. Belgrade on water is around 5,000 euros per square meter. It's like, who the fuck has the money to buy that? That's the bit that I don't understand. Anyway, so yeah, this was pretty profitable. 250,000 silver, 42,000 XP, which was more important, which means that this plane is now spaded, which is great, considering that the last upgrade was 55,000 XP, since it's the only upgrade in rank 4. And there we go. Americans are done again. Yes, perfect. Now we can revert controls back. Whoop, wrong. Before we can remove the stick. We're gonna do some German tanks because I want to unlock that new tank. Just need to disable face tracking as well, so it doesn't interfere with free look. Stop, close, and shut down music. So, okay. Germany. 6.7 is fine. Where is it? Army. Only 13,000 to go. No big. Now let's see where's Riff and the gang. Not even online. I don't know if Riff is even watching at this point. I'm gonna text him. Give me a moment. Ready to do things. Okay. And while I wait for him to respond, if you guys would be so kind to excuse me for a couple of minutes because I want to make myself a cup of coffee. Although it shouldn't take 10 minutes, it should be less. Damn, that was fast.
What the fuck did you just subject me to?
What do you mean?
That fucking loud ass banging in my ear.
Oh, banging? Dude, I'm like 3 meters away from my microphone, and I was just opening a kitchen drawer to get a fucking cup. How the fuck is my microphone picking up that? I mean, it's a good microphone, but I didn't expect it's that fucking sensitive. Alright. Kettle is on. 6.7 good for you? Or you want to go lower?
I'm fine with whatever.
I mean, I have a 6-7 lineup ready, so. There you go. If I score a couple of kills with Tiger, it's premium. I'm gonna unlock that thing in a single game. Sent you the invite.
Yeah, I'm making a lineup.
Ah, okay. Shit. God. This girl been texting me and I just switched off my phone so I can charge the battery faster. She's gonna fucking kill me. Let's see how many messages we got in the meantime. Yep.
Do we wish to meme?
Hmm?
Yes, we wish to meme.
Oh, Sturmmorzer? I don't know. Six new messages.
What's the Panther you say you usually recommend?
A. No, I think it's like 6.0. But you can take a Tiger 2 M41 flak. Oh, do you have Flak Panzer? Apparently, they buffed the Flak Panzer now. I don't know if they did, but somebody said they did. Honestly, the video that I watched, it was all like rear shots in the back of the turret, so I wouldn't really say that's a buff. But I'll take it for a spin. I'm willing to test that theory. Now, the elephants, I'm a little bit disappointed with it. But then again, it's just a Ferdinand with additional machine guns, so I don't know. Although it's 6.7, wasn't that thing 7.0? No idea. And I gotta get the latest SAM sites. Ugh. Just not in the mood for that.
What are you in the mood for?
Dying, probably. Probably escaping this plane of existence entirely.
That's not gonna happen.
I can dream.
No, you can't.
You know, people say daydreaming is good for you, but daydreaming is literally a coping mechanism, nothing more. So for the past 2 days, like Friday and Saturday, I was literally driving and daydreaming. And it was like, I wasn't aware of time passing, so I start my runs. I have a feeling that I've been driving for maybe 10 minutes, while in reality it was over 2 hours. Didn't make any traffic violations or any mistakes of any kind. Nope. Brain on autopilot and, just, waiting for the shift to end. That's pretty much how it went. Which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Looks like me and this guy have the same idea.
Running back and forth between the stove and the computer. Okay, there we go. I got my coffee. Did I switch it off? Yes, I did.
Oh! I couldn't even see him. What the fuck?
He surely did see you.
Yeah, no shit.
Follow me for more advices. Non-penetration. Cool. blown up by somebody, but not sure by whom. There's something above me, M18, by the looks of it. Screwed.
Oh, nice, you got it.
I'm hearing something. No fucking way. Well, I didn't forget to angle today, so that's good. Damn it. So impressed. Fuck, this is so nice. How in the fucking world? Is that a fucking ghost show?
No idea what the fuck he was doing, but whatever. Windwalker,
Yes.
I see you from where I'm at. I'm looking around for anything.
Motherfucker. Fuck. This is not good.
Oh, hello.
Shit, shit,
Goodbye.
shit. Come on. Load. Ow, for fuck's sakes. Fuck you and your premium M18s. fucking enjoy this. Ooh. Hot. Where do you need me? Do you see anything on the ground?
I got nothing on my end. I'm trying to cover the approach towards Charlie.
I saw a
I have a
blink from
feeling
C.
I'm probably gonna have somebody trying to flank me here soon.
Not really seeing anything around you. Fucking plane above me though. But I have no guns in this one. Come on, get closer, you little shit.
Yeah, there's definitely a plane looping to go for you.
Yeah, I can fucking feel it because he fucking popped me with a single. Oh, please, fly into the bomb. Excuse me? You didn't even. Oh, he got minor wing damage. You little cunt. Whatever.
That should have been a kill. I don't see how his track spoke wheel could take the entire round.
Technologia. Technologia.
Don't get me wrong, I fucking love the M50 on toast, but
There's another plane coming.
Air, 140. Height, 1,000 meters.
There's nobody taking C.
I don't know.
Air, 140. Height, 1,000 meters.
It's never fun of these German 37s for flat, honestly. And it's going pretty good. Finished spading the B-56 in Sim. Now I'm just unlocking German stuff.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Bravo. 6. Stören. Bravo. Okay. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Abgefeuert.
Hi, buddy.
There's a
Bye, buddy.
T-34 somewhere close to me.
Yeah, he's moving. God damn it, he just took out my fucking turret ring.
Wait, when did you buy the premium Tiger?
I've had it. I've had it since before I even met you. He's literally here driving up on me because he somehow fucking knocked out my turret ring, my gunner, and everything else. And there's a T-55 with him too. T-55 bought it, but that T-34 is heading towards Charlie.
Heading towards B, but there's something there. That I just fucking critted. Fuck you. join. Well, I don't know how long we're gonna be playing at this rank. But I just want to unlock this. And then we're gonna switch it up.
Aircraft high. It's coming in for a dive now.
See him. Wow, I did hit him, but no fucking serious damage. Never knew. You got him? Nice.
Fuck you! I guarantee you it's that T-34 on Charlie.
We killed one T-34 on Charlie. I don't know if it was the same guy.
Recently?
Yeah. T-34-85. So, I would reckon that was the guy.
Charlie, 7, niederhalten. Charlie, 7, bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgefasst, abgefeuert.
Well, on B, not on C, though. I don't know if we're talking about the same guy.
Yeah, no, we are not then, because I was talking about one at C.
That one just died.
Alright, there's somebody else coming up now. And he killed my gunner. First shot.
Oh my god, really? You can't go over that tiny, tiny fucking slope?
What the fuck is it? Oh, it's
Skink.
a fucking skink.
I think it's surprisingly resilient. But it's a Sherman, after all. Fuck was he?
He's just to the left and a little bit behind Charlie, the hills overlooking the river.
Score a hit with dual 37, and that's just it. It's just a hit. That's so fucking stupid. Single round would rip him apart. Yay, 5% discount on a vehicle that I don't intend to buy. Thank you, Snail. I got winter skin for Flak Panzer. And yeah, all I need is one more round and the M55 is mine.
Nice. I just got the Lux A2.
Where the fuck were my bushes on this thing when I played the game? What?
I don't know, where were your bushes?
That's what I'm checking to see whether all the cameras are linked, but according to this, they are. So that was a little bit odd. What are we playing next? I have no idea. Because I literally achieved my goal for today. I spaded the B-56, now I'm unlocking this. I guess I'm going to be doing Japanese tanks. So, I mean, we're going to be doing 6367, I suppose.
Oh, then I'm not playing Japanese then.
No, you're going to be playing something else. But I want to play Japanese.
I see. It's all about you, is it?
Well, I'm not making any progress through the game nor through the battle pass, and as I said, my game time is limited, so... No offense, but...
You all hear how selfish he is?
Yes, I am selfish. I think I earned the right to be fucking selfish. I'm just kidding. We're gonna play whatever you want. I don't give a fuck.
Huh? Bro, seriously?
Yeah. I am
I
not
have
done
to
with
go-
6-7.
No, no. I'm just looking at where I'm at elsewhere. See where I'm at rank 3, so I can work on unlocking stuff while doing other things. And the M55 is in the Italian tree, behind the Stugs I have and
Wait,
everything else.
Italy got
That's
one
what's back
too?
camera. Italy got the M55 at 4.0.
Are you fucking kidding me? So I guess we're doing that too. Okay. Fuck me. Okay, Germany first, then Italy second. Fine. I just need one more game with Germans. Yay, copy pastes. That's all I ever fucking want.
Good, because that's all you're ever getting.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not needing help. I mean, you can't play for me, so. But if you want to play, we got 2 slots open.
Leave him to his fate. He deserves it.
But again, I still don't understand. You're in a squadron that doesn't squad up with you, and you keep staying in that squadron. Wouldn't it be easier to just switch squadrons?
I am being yelled at, so I'm going to have to go after this match.
You gotta go?
I don't know. Evidently.
What do you gotta do?
I have no fucking clue.
Don't you just love those? When you're being summoned and you don't even know what for. There was one game that I kind of picked up that I wanted to play instead. Something about, I wouldn't really declare it as a horror game, but it's something space related, and I just can't remember the title.
Unfortunate Spaceman?
No, it's like a first person thing, but it's more like puzzles, and you know, you're trying to make Flight to the Moon or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into the library. I'm pretty sure I got the game, but I like space games.
I have a feeling I'm gonna end up. I agree, but I have a sick. Where the fuck did this guy come from? It's the same one from the last match, and somehow he's already. Wow, he's on the far side of the map behind a fucking building.
Bitch. Pushed pretty deep. Not necessarily a good thing, but
They already have 2 people completely out of the match.
Sure do. Because I'm doing this battle pass thing where I gotta kill like 4 people, and I think capping without dying. Where, dude? Wow. Cool. To my left. Didn't even fucking see him. Play 15 missions while destroying at least 4 player vehicles and capturing 1 point. Aha, okay, that's my...
Attention to the designated grid square.
Goodbye.
Nice. Now.
Oh, that's you in a
Are you
friendly
fucking
fire.
kidding me?
What the fuck hit
It
you?
ripped my fucking wing off. But I should still bomb this guy. Ha! And I'm kinda still airborne even though I'm missing my entire fucking left wing. But bringing this thing to the base, that's gonna be challenging to say the least.
Go for it.
No sudden moves. I'm gonna crash. Wings are overrated. Okay, that's more or less good approach. Just need to get there in one piece.
Victory is close.
Their aircraft, little shit.
Made out of finest germanium. Okay. It's a little bit short runway. It should be fine. As long as I don't bleed speed too fast. Believe it or not, I actually made
Nicely done.
it. And I got written off because of the fucking tickets. Oh, come on.
Well, he didn't get the kill.
Yeah, true, but still annoying. Alright, M55 unlocked. Perfect.
Alright. Well, I'll see you when I finish whatever the hell is going on.
Okay. In the meantime,
Later.
I'm gonna switch to Italy. So, we need a 3.7 lineup, which we already have. Perfect. 37, 37, 37, 37. Okay, it's only 18,000, so shouldn't really be a problem. Did they get anything else in between? Yes, they did. Leo 1A2, but that was from a previous patch, but I didn't really play Italy in the meantime. I was more focused on planes. And we still got entire rank 7 to finish. Yikes. But that's fine. Let's do this first. Actually, no, let's go with Sherman.
Equipaggio in posizione. Prepararsi.
Caricatore pronto.
Attacco d'artiglieria. Coordinate. Eco 2. Eliminare. Eco 2. Ricevuto. Aprire il fuoco.
Love it when the game elevates my gun just because I'm getting close to an object. That shit killed me so many times, it's not even funny.
Colpito.
Really? 75 can't pin him? Wow. Cool. Dude, like, what is the point? My gun can't pin fucking shit. God damn it.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh my god. Fuck. And 500 kilo bomb didn't do anything. What the fuck did they do with bombs? Bro, that landed right on top of that fucking SU. And it did nothing. Yeah, much bias.
Attacco d'artiglieria. Coordinate Delta 6. Eliminare. Delta 6. Ricevuto. Aprire il fuoco.
Stabilized gun. No damage. Seems to me that the enemy got collapsed.
looks about it.
Nei veicoli!
Prepararsi. Vista pronto. Artigliere pronto. Caricatore pronto.
What the fuck? That's 4.7. Wow, okay. That's a lot of scarecrows.
Siamo stati colpiti.
That was,
Oh, that's quick.
yeah. It was interesting.
What was the deal?
My mom got lunch. She got it from a new place, but she wanted to try to get something nice. Because she tried something new Friday and got me to agree to try it. Getting chicken from this place that like everybody swears is amazing. Well, it wasn't. It was garbage. So she felt bad. So she's like, all right, well, I'm gonna try this Epinata place. And she decided to get me a bunch, hoping that I would.
Sorry, you never got killed.
Well, it was just bad. She's stupid too. And she's very upset about it. She's yelling about how Cubans and Dominicans don't know how to make empanadas properly. How she's gonna get the stuff, she's just gonna make it herself.
Well,
Cannone pronto
why not?
all'azione.
What do you mean by that? Like, that's what she's gonna do.
Well, I guess your mom is proficient at cooking. How the fuck do you even have the fucking line of sight? Fucking homo. And apparently D34 has a fucking gun depression, while, as a matter of fact... Wait, why am I playing 4.7? Which is a bigger question.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, but that's because I'm not. I'm playing 3.7, but I'm facing shit that I can't even touch. So I'm gonna go and touch him with a bomb.
Wait, why all of a sudden you playing 3.7?
Because I switched to Italy and unlocked the Germany.
Oh, so we're doing Italians now. Okay.
I am. You can do whatever you want.
Well, I mean, that's literally where I'm at in Italy, is 3.7, so why the fuck wouldn't I?
Alright. Fuck you. T-34. Oh god. Oh god. This is not good. Unless I can bait him into the bomb. And I didn't. Wow, what the fuck, bro? I have minor damage to the wing, and why is my plane flipping out of a sudden? Oh my god, this fucking damage model is just fucking trash.
Air 300. Height.
Like, my right wing was yellow, and that was the reason for my plane to flip 180. Fucking retarded. Fuck your ASU. Of course, I spawn a plane and there's not a single... I mean, I spawn a flak and there's not a single plane in the air. I take a plane, there's 3 fighters intercepting me.
Ricevuto all'azione.
There are some rumors that they might continue Expanse TV show. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but
would be
Well,
nice.
I know what the Amazon is planning to make TV shows out of next. One is Mass Effect, and the other is Wolfenstein.
Oh my god. I'm not even sure how to feel about that. Let me guess. BJ Blazkowicz is gonna be black. Fuck you, I got your cannon. Got your track. Fuck. Come on, friendlies, fucking move and kill. Jesus Christ. How long do you need? And now we're losing points. Cool.
Attacco d'artiglieria. Coordinate Charlie 4. Eliminare.
Charlie 4, ricevuto. Il fuoco. Don't have the advantage anymore.
Worst bomb drop I ever seen.
Mitragliatrice pronta all'azione. Colpito! Punto dispiegato. Colpito!
Of course you're gonna recover. Of course you will. Got like 3 or 4 fucking planes in the air. So your bias is not going to take any damage. fucking piss off. Come on, KA-44, I'll bait you shoot. Of course. It's germanium.
Our victory is near.
Fuck's sakes. Fucking die. What a fucking shit machine gun. Of course, no friendly flags. What else is new? Been considered.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Didn't really expect to win in a full up tier anyway.
Attack the A point! We're rising. Attack the B point!
Now this is gonna be over in 30 seconds, so I'll send you the invites. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for that, is episode 10 of Foundation out. Season 3. No, it's not. Fuck's sakes. It's the last episode of season 3. I've been waiting for it. There you go. Invite sent. You there, Riff?
Nope.
You got something that's 4.0. Stug.
I do. This. You all heard it here first. Windwalker cannot handle the Stug life.
I can, just don't want to fight fucking 5-0s with 3 7s.
Y'all heard it here.
You heard it here first.
In battaglia!
Prepararsi. Carista pronto. Artigliere pronto. Caricatore pronto.
Yes, unleash your inner autism.
Attacco d'artiglieria. Coordinate. Bravo. 1. Eliminare.
Bravo! 1! Ricevuto! Aprire il fuoco!
Whoop. I got the gunner. Loader, transmission, got him. You little camping shit. Behind. Another flak. And how the fuck? Killed that,
That is
fucker.
driver, engine, transmission. He's knocked out my gun.
I killed his fucking... He got my gun too. Can you fucking shoot him with a machine gun?
As soon as I get a good angle, yeah.
Oh my god.
He killed me. Are you kidding me?
He's gonna kill me too. Because I need 40 seconds to repair. Ah, you fucking ass. Fuck your flak. Fucking muppet.
I love how I literally shot his fucking gun and he's
Same.
fine.
You got a fucking retard in an M24 not even trying to contest fucking A. And he's like 5 feet away from it. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's up, Nicola? Let's see, that fucking shit bucket died.
No, he didn't, because I would have definitely gotten an assist considering how much I fucked him up.
Not necessarily.
I damaged like 4 components on him and injured 3 different crew.
Hey, Jacob. Good evening, man. Are you fucking serious? Kill him.
Told you.
Damn it. You got him?
Yeah, I got him.
Fucking skunk. Broken ass flax.
Yep, he's literally spawned in and he's just looking right over here.
Wait, I'm in a plane. I'm gonna gun him down from above.
I am not poking my head out for him. There's some
fire
kind
a little bit of
anti-air
machine guns just to create a distraction. Or that will
I'm-
do.
I just got the flak for you.
Yeah, thank you. It's a Cromwell, I think.
Yeah, well, he's looking right at me.
Fuck your Stuka. Oh, he took a fucking aisle too. I just fucked him up. Let me guess. That's probably...
Ah, fucking Panzer 3 just got me. I was moving for cover.
Yeah, he took the aisle too. That's why he was spamming that little shit so he can cast. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck your junk. Two tanks rolling, nothing that I can kill.
Well, you know he's gonna pull a. Well, he started with a flak. I don't know if he's gonna pull another one with a backup or a different one, but you know. he's
BTR
gonna
probably
fire.
because something is shooting at me.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
I just love how MG rounds are apparently faster than cannon rounds. What do you got? You got bombs?
Yeah, I got a
right
250.
fucking there.
I see him.
I'm gonna light him up from the far. Of course, he immediately turned on me. Crits. But he... sure, bud. I'll just bait.
Nope, he's already put.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's already shooting from me.
I'm turning. More hits.
Bomb out. I got crit.
Oh, that's good. You got him. Nice. Good drop.
Not our guy though.
No, but still. I'm gonna go and rearm. Sling that from pretty high.
Yeah, but I knew I had the angle.
Well, the problem is this thing
Fucking
only has like
Churchill on
120
point.
rounds.
There's a fucking Churchill on A.
Well, our team got fucking mopped, so we're not winning this, that's for sure.
The Churchill shooting at me with his main gun and missing. I started trailing smoke and doing spiral. He's so pissed.
Right? On the ground.
Back to C point.
sir, you can't park there.
I just did. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm just gonna get rid of your fleas.
You little shit.
Don't really seeing anything in the air. Problem is, this gun ain't gonna pin shit unless it's open top. Although I am seeing something small here. Not sure what it is though.
The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
That's a T-34. I can't even fucking touch. Come on, buddy, I critted him. Fucking kill him. And then the dude brings M5A1. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be our Lord and Savior. $6,000 to go, and this thing is unlocked. Next, I think I'm gonna be unlocking this new Thai F5 in the next couple of days. I mean, I can fly the Squadron F5. I like that plane.
Equipaggio in posizione.
Prepararsi. Cavista pronto. Artigliere pronto.
Fate di pupi. Why is everybody going A?
Is there retarded?
I just don't get it. You got 3 capture points. Fucking split up.
Hey, look, one guy's going to Charlie.
You're not helping. Because the camera is zoomed in and I can see shit. But plus, you can't push me past my transmission limits. What's your top speed anyway? Above 40?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, 40 is my max.
Yeah, I'm already at 50.
He
Somebody's
is on point. Dropping Artie.
Artiglieria, coordinate Delta 4, eliminare.
Delta 4, ricevuto. Aprire il fuoco.
I hear engine over here.
Not seeing any movement though. Oh,
It's fucking Chappie. He just killed me.
fuck.
I thought you were pushing to the left. He's literally hiding on the other side of the building right outside the capture point.
He ain't hiding anywhere anymore.
And
I
here
don't know if he was the only guy or.
As far as I could tell, he was the only guy at the time.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Colpito.
Oh, right, there's Finland T-34. I just fucked him up a little bit. Fucked him up a little bit more.
Another zone captured, Captain. We captured most of the zone.
I remember going to town with the Bradley on this map.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Gonna guards B.
I'm fucked. M4A4 from France. He's heading your way.
Fours B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, god damn
Yeah, I
it.
can hear him.
Yeah, he was like coming along the outside.
No, that's Cromwell.
Bersaglio colpito.
Yeah, he'd be coming in from like our side.
I can most certainly fucking hear him.
Attacco d'artiglieria. Coordinate. Echo 5, eliminare.
Eco 5, ricevuto. Aprire il fuoco.
Colpito. Bersaglio colpito. Bersaglio colpito.
That kind of worked just fine. I'm still hearing a lot of fucking enemies.
Motore non funzionante.
You want me to head for you or head
No,
for
no, no,
Sean?
shush. Ah,
Bersaglio colpito.
now let's not overstay our welcome. Oh my god. Fuck's sakes. Fucking British piece of shit. See fast. This thing has hideous fucking turn radius. And again, single-handedly fucking defended B. And our retarded team couldn't fucking take 1 point. Gee whiz, what a shocker. Wow. What the hell? Why do I have this FPS drop?
Great, there's someone else here.
I'm gonna try to clear it. Just hold. I see him. That's the prick that fucking killed me.
I understand that. I thought about the tank over
Got
here.
it.
I heard. I was talking about this motherfucker. I knew I heard somebody driving around trying to hide in a fucking corner. Motherfucker was playing dead at the wreck. Great, I think there's somebody else coming.
Damn, this guy is blending in with the terrain. And that looked like he flew right through the rock. Yeah, I fucking saw that coming. That's gotta be Pyromirski.
I'm fucked.
And of course. Fuck. Another fucking up tier. Yeah, 4.3.
I have 3 takes on me, including
Nothing
a
I can do.
KV2! What the actual fuck am I supposed to do, game?
Die. Gonna go and kill that piece of shit. Don't you dare die. Oh, fuck. He got shot. Come on, team, play the game. Yes, go and camp them, because that's gonna fucking help us. Stupid fucks. Here's a tank for you here. Because I have no bombs, I'm gonna be your eyes. He is right fucking here.
Right here? Oh, yep, I see him. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the angle. Nope, I'm not gonna have the angle because he moved under the building.
You got more bombs? Or just one?
No, it's just one. I'm gonna spook it.
Ah. Well, got rid of one of the flags. It's having hideous fucking FPS drop on this map when I'm in a plane. I don't know why. One plane is in the air. I'm gonna go and chase him. I only got 12 cannon rounds, but we'll see. Looks like a twin engine. I'm not sure. Looks like a dead twin engine.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, my frames are dropping to 40 frames for no reason whatsoever.
We have most of the zone.
Oh, that's a fucking flag, which I can't even touch. So let's not risk it. Just trying to be a distraction for this guy, but nothing I can do. Wow. I love teams like this. You adore them.
I love them so much.
Well, the good news, I got the M55.
I love them so much. I'm gonna stop playing for today.
It's like I'm gonna stab myself in the eyeball.
That would be better use of my time.
Yeah, probably.
I wish you luck on your suffering.
No, I think I'm done for today as well. It's 8 p.m. I want to get some dinner and just chill for the rest of the evening because I got work in the morning.
Have a good night.
Yep. And I gotta finish this until October 15th, so that's 4 tank kills plus cap. So yeah, this is very doable, but we're gonna leave that for some other time. So, we achieved quite a lot today. Finished the B66, which took a while, but sim was the way to do it. Got the German tank, got the Italian tank. I'm happy. I'm kidding, I was never happy. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Have a lovely evening.